Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our September 18th meeting. Please stand and join us with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Supervisor Warehouse.
Here.
Councilman McCarthy.
Here.
Councilwoman Noe.
Here.
Councilwoman Inzarello.
Here.
Councilman Loman.
Yeah. Okay, we will begin. We have one site plan today. Mr. Trotter, you're up.
Good afternoon, Supervisor, members of the Town Board. I'm Liam Trotta with the Planning Department, and I have one site plan to present this afternoon to the Board, acting as the Board of Site Plan Review. The applicant is the Guide Dog Foundation. The subject site is located on the north side of Middle Country Road between Lindner Place and 50 Acre Road in Smithtown. And the proposal is for the demolition of a 13,000 square foot animal boarding puppy development facility and the construction of a new 31,950 square foot one-story animal boarding puppy development facility with associated site work. This is an aerial of the subject site. The Guide Dog Foundation purchased, so I guess you can see this is Middle Country Road right here. A few years ago, the Guide Dog Foundation purchased this repair garage. They demolished it a couple of years ago and will be utilizing this corner for the new development, the Puppy Development Center. They plan on building the new facility, and then after the construction is complete, they'll move up all the puppies and equipment and whatever into the new building and then demolish the existing facility. This is the proposed site plan. So you can see this is the footprint of the proposed building. They'll also be doing a redevelopment of the parking lot on the north side of the site. This will be like a grass, turf overflow parking area. And the corner where the building stands now, that'll just be topsoil seeded and be land bank parking. The applicant is proposing to maintain a small existing parking area on the off Middle Country Road. They'll keep that just for extra parking for access to the rear of the facility. This is the proposed elevations of the building. They'll use a composite wood siding and a two-tone fiberboard cement siding as well. And this proposal went to the board for a zone change. The zoning line it used to be 200 feet off Middle Country Road, and earlier this year the town board approved a zone change to relocate the zoning line to 300 feet, and that way the new building will be entirely within the WSI zoning district. The proposal also went to the Board of Zoning Appeals for a special exception for a animal boarding facility, and also received a number of area variance approvals. And the applicant has agreed to 11 conditions of site plan approval. The first condition is that the applicant obtain applicable permits from the town and building department. The second condition is the applicant install a tree preservation fence around all trees to be preserved on site. The third condition is the applicant shall obtain a highway work permit from the town highway department for improvements along 50 Acre Road and Lindner Place. Fourth condition is the applicant obtain a highway work permit from the New York State Department of Transportation for improvements along Middle Country Road. The fifth condition is the applicant shall obtain a New York Speedies general permit for stormwater discharges from construction activity. The sixth condition is the applicant shall provide details of the proposed screen wall enclosing the generator. The seventh condition is that the applicant shall obtain a necessary front yard setback variance from the Board of Zoning Appeals. So when the proposal first went to the Board of Zoning Appeals, the setback variance from 50 Acre Road was taken from the building. It didn't account for a 10-foot overhang off the building, so it was something that was missed, and they're reapplying to the board for a new setback variance, and that date is for the September 30th BZA meeting.
September 30?
Correct, yep. The eighth condition is a separate plan shall be submitted and approved by the town for any possible dedication deemed necessary along 50 Acre Road. So right now we're waiting on updated survey information to see where the new curb will be placed. There may or may not be a dedication based on that new information. The ninth condition of approval is the applicant shall submit to the town a copy of the filed covenants and/or deeds pursuant to the condition regarding a new allowable sanitary flow of 6,453 gallons per day in the Suffolk County Department of Health Services minor variance granted on May 28th, 2025. The 10th condition is that the two existing parking stalls nearest the curb on Middle Country Road shall be removed, and the curbing and paving shall be modified to provide additional landscape screening of the adjacent ground equipment in accordance with the marked-up plan prepared by the Planning Department on September 12th. So that goes along with what I was saying about the existing parking area that they propose to maintain. The current setback is non-conforming. It doesn't meet the 25-foot setback requirement, so we're asking that those front two stalls be removed. That way the parking setback is met, and it also provides more room to provide more plantings that will screen adjacent ground equipment. They have a couple transformers and RPZs in that area, so additional screening will be provided. And the last condition is that all exterior metal fencing along the perimeter of the site shall be black. So they're proposing on the perimeter, you can see right here where the mouse is, that'll be the outside fence of the outdoor dog runs and exercise pens that they'll have for the dogs. And that concludes my presentation. I want to say that the Guide Dog Foundation graciously brought in Butchie, who is the New York Islanders official team
We
dog.
welcome Butchie here to town
Yeah,
hall.
welcome him, and I want to thank the Guide Dog Foundation, Brooke and Butchie for coming, and George Myers, who is the architect on record. He's here if you guys have any questions as
George,
well.
welcome. And thank you for choosing Smithtown
Does
to
Butchie get a
locate here.
pickleball court?
Any questions?
We can talk
by the
about
board? Thank you, Mr. Trotter.
Thank you.
The site plan will be voted on at the conclusion of the agenda this afternoon.
Thank you.
We'll reconvene as Board of Water Commissioners.
Minutes approval, September 9, 2025, and one transfer item.
Councilman Bowman.
Yes.
Councilwoman Anzarella.
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes. Reconvene as Town Board.
For correspondence, parade run walks, Sergeant John W. Cook, VFW Post 395 Veterans Day Parade, November 11, 2025, from 10 a.m. until approximately 1 p.m. There are two advertisements for public hearings, both to be held on October 2nd, 2025 at Town Hall, 2 p.m. The first is to consider the proposed extension of the Smithtown Water District boundary and water main extension for Oakside Drive and Landing Avenue in Smithtown. And the second is to consider the town's entry onto certain real property located at 306 3rd Avenue, St. James, for the purpose of an emergency removal of the structure thereat, which has been designated as unsafe and uninhabitable in accordance with Chapter 112 of the Smithtown Town Code, as per the recommendation of the Smithtown Chief Building Inspector and the Town Attorney.
Councilman Bowman.
Yes.
Councilwoman Anzarella.
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
For consent agenda, there's minutes approval, September 9, 2025, comptroller items 1 through 10, and resolution number 1 as they appear on the agenda.
Anyone on the board wish to remove any resolutions from the consent agenda?
No.
No. Mr. Clerk?
Councilman Bowman.
Yes.
Councilwoman Anzarella.
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Town Board to issue a secra negative declaration in the matter of the application for site plan approval by the Guide Dog Foundation for the Blind in Smithtown for the reasons stated in a memorandum from David A. Barnes, Environmental Protection Director, dated September 12, 2025.
Councilman Bowman.
Yes.
Councilwoman Anzarella.
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Town Board to authorize the town clerk to advertise for bid 25091 precast concrete drainage items.
Councilman Bowman.
Yes.
Councilwoman Anzarella.
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Town Board to award bid 25073, print and distribute annual recycling calendar to Hague Graphic Communications. And bid 25075, tree services to Asplunge Tree Experts. And to further authorize the supervisor to sign an agreement on a form approved by the town attorney.
Councilman Bowman.
Yes.
Councilwoman Anzarella.
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Town Board to issue a New York State Environmental Quality Review Act findings statement regarding change of zone petition 2023-02 by Beechwood Smithtown for Country Point Estates at Kings Park, as per the recommendation of David A. Barnes, Environmental Protection Director, dated September 3rd, 2025. Town Board to authorize payment to G Weld Fabrication and Welding for a bulkhead rust inhibitor at the Long Beach Marina in the amount of $7,000. Ratify the supervisor's execution of a use agreement with Smithtown Performing Arts Council for the town's use of the Art Council located at 2 East Main Street, Smithtown, on August 23rd, 2025. The Parks Department to purchase a Gator utility vehicle from John Deere. Extension of bid 24059 for screened sand with B&B Maintenance Services. Amendment to Resolution 2025-837 to reflect October 2nd, 2025 meeting time as 2 p.m. instead of 7 p.m. And an amendment to Resolution 2025-838 to reflect October 2nd, 2025 meeting time as 2 p.m. instead of 7 p.m.
Councilman Lohman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazzarello?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Supervisor Warehan?
Yes.
Town Board to authorize the supervisor to execute agreements for the donation and installation of memorial benches, memorial trees, and plaques to be placed at various town parks.
Councilman Lohman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazzarello?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Supervisor Warehan?
Yes.
Town Board to authorize the following amendments to the Uniform Traffic Code and authorize the Traffic Safety Department to install and maintain the necessary signs. No parking restriction on Hague Place and a stop sign on Westwood Lane at Hague Place.
Councilman Lohman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazzarello?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Supervisor Warehan?
Yes.
Personnel items A through D as they appear on the agenda.
Councilman Lohman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazzarello?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Supervisor Warehan?
Yes. That concludes resolutions. We will now vote on the site plan proposed today.
There's minutes approval, September 9, 2025, and conditionally approve the site plan for the Guide Dog Foundation as presented today by Liam Trotta.
Councilman Lohman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazzarello?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Supervisor Warehan?
Yes. That concludes the agenda for today. We have speakers, I see.
Yes.
So before we start, public participation is subject to the rules of decorum, which you all have on your speaker cards as per Town Code Section 76.7. The public portion is for town-related matters only. Any unsubstantiated, unverified, or material false information will be interrupted. The 3-minute rule will be strictly enforced. When you hear the tone, you know you have 1 minute to complete your statement. Thank you.
George Means,
Myers.
Myers? Sorry, I can't read. From the Guide Dog, did you want to speak?
Mistakenly signed that.
Oh, okay.
Nothing to say.
Okay.
Thank you again for choosing Smith.
Miss Winann Cameron? Winsome Cameron, sorry.
Good afternoon. Winsome Cameron, 48 Mantac Path in Kings Park. Short and sweet, I just wanted to say thank you to the board for everything that you do, for the work. I know it's not easy, but there are constituents, there are neighbors who really do appreciate what you do.
Well, that's very nice to hear. Thank you very much.
Grace Schmitz? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Grace Schmitz. I'm 11 years old, and I live in Country Estates 7, Cameron Court in Comac. I am here today to talk about the safety of our community. Across from my neighborhood, there is a new Starbucks that recently opened, corner of Old Northport Road and Indian Head Road in Kings Park. I would like to get a crosswalk there so that pedestrians like me, my family, and friends can cross safely to get to Starbucks. In addition to this crosswalk, I would like a stoplight with a walk signal to cross the road so the cars driving by will know that pedestrians are crossing. A safe crosswalk would be good for business too. There are lots of parents in the area who drop their children at the learning experience next door who might also benefit from a safer way to cross the road. I would also suggest improving the sidewalks for the pedestrians walking along Indian Head Road to the new Starbucks. I say this because right now the sidewalks are cracked and uneven. We don't want anyone to trip or walk into branches and overgrown shrubs. This is my speech for our community safety. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my speech. Have a great rest of your day. Attached is the change.org petition with 416 electronic signatures. Should I hand this in to one of you?
Yes, you should. You should hand that to the town clerk. You can bring it right up to the town clerk.
Nice job. Thank you.
Very nice job. So let me explain to you that, thank you for bringing your comments here to us today. There are different jurisdictions for roads. So Indian Head Road is a Suffolk County road. So it doesn't fall under the jurisdiction of the town of Smithtown. However, we have a good relationship with the county DOT. So we will, on your request, we will be bringing your request and everything that you turned into the clerk to Suffolk County, and we'll see if we can't make some of those things happen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can I add something for clarification on her mom? The crosswalk would actually go across Old Northport.
Old Northport.
Yes, yes.
We'll work with the county now that the Starbucks is open, and I noticed this weekend how busy it is, so,
It's so busy.
it's a great
I
point,
live right there.
and we'll get with the county, see if we can make something happen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is your information on, the phone number, your phone number, everything is over there?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll keep you posted.
Thank you.
David Williams.
Greetings, Supervisor and Town Board. I'm Dr. Dave Williams, and I really just want to thank you for approving the resolution for my son's memorial down at Cordwood Beach. And in particular, I'd like to talk about Smithtown, the town itself, and the nurturing town that it is. My son, of course, as you saw in the submission, was 40% third-degree burns back in 1980. The town was absolutely supportive in terms of him, as you can imagine, wearing all of the necessary gear he had to wear. And I also have another son who is mentally handicapped. You may see him at Patio Pizza riding his tricycle around there. And again, it's a safe town, which is why I'm retired New York State Homeland Security. And without a doubt, this is where I've chosen to retire because of the wonderful nature of the town and the safety for all of the residents. For what you do, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're honored to be able
Thank you
to
for your
place the
service.
bench at Cordwood Path. It's our honor.
No more speakers.
Okay, Butchie, you ready to close? I think he is. Thank you all for attending, and I move to close the meeting.
Second.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Councilwoman Noak.
Yes.
Councilwoman Izzarello.
Yes.
Councilman Loman.
Yes. Thank you all.